Listen closely, really tune in. If this video somehow landed in front of you before midnight, then congratulations. Your season of silence just officially ended. Heaven has, quite literally, scheduled a moment somewhere between right now and October 15th, when the very people who conveniently forgot your name will suddenly watch it light up rooms you haven't even stepped into yet. Don't just sit there, type "I'm ready" into the comments and do it fast. The Spirit's algorithm, you see, only swings this gate open once. This isn't just another video, it's a divine notification, a cosmic ping signaling that your long-awaited turnaround isn't just coming, it's already in motion. Are you feeling that shift? It's real. You know, for a while now, you've been living in two entirely different books at the same time. On one hand, Earth has been meticulously keeping a public record of your life. Those awkward resume gaps, the alarming bank alerts, or maybe that painfully empty chair at family dinners. It's the story everyone else sees, or thinks they see. But then there's Heaven's book, a private ledger that holds every single tear you quickly wiped away before anyone could notice. Every single "I'm fine," you whispered, even as your chest felt like it was filled with gravel. Those aren't just invisible entries. They're about to be read aloud, broadcast for all to hear. That silence you absolutely hated? It wasn't a prison sentence, not at all. It was actually a soundproof studio, custom built for you, where your entire purpose was being meticulously mixed, expertly mastered, and made absolutely ready for a global release. And those setbacks? They weren't rejections designed to stop you. They were precise redirects, shunting you into classified training. Think about it. You learned to praise when Spotify shuffled to static, didn't you? You figured out how to budget when that check bounced, and you dared to dream even when the group chat left you on red. That kind of curriculum, the stuff of true grit and resilience, it won't ever show up on LinkedIn. But guess what? It's the only credential Heaven accepts for your next big promotion. While you felt utterly buried, you were actually being planted, nurtured in a greenhouse called obscurity. Temperature controlled, perfectly designed with no outside applause to stunt your crucial foundational growth. Your roots were lengthening, your character was thickening. A quiet, unshakable resistance was forming deep within you. Now, that greenhouse door, it's cracking open. Don't even bother rushing to explain the delay to anyone. Your comeback will do all the talking, loud and clear. It's time for the world to see what Heaven has been cultivating. So what's next? Here's what's already scripted to happen. One ordinary Tuesday, you're going to get a text message that completely rewrites your entire year. Imagine a recruiter you never even applied to calling, asking if you can start Monday. Or maybe a doctor using the word remission before you can even finish your follow-up question. Perhaps even that relative who always mocked your little projects will suddenly, sheepishly, ask for your website link. These aren't just random favors or lucky breaks. No, these are the very first shockwaves of your vindication, proof that the tide has turned. Heaven's protocol, its divine strategy, is to make this turnaround so incredibly sudden that the cynics, the doubters, the critics, they won't even have time to re-edit their tired criticism. Just think about Joseph. One day, a seemingly forgettable prison administrator, and the very next, he's the undisputed supply chain czar of Egypt. Or consider David, left out in the pasture, forgotten by his family, then suddenly summoned for a coronation lunch. Your story, chosen one, is next in that powerful sequence. This shock isn't cosmetic. It's surgical, precise, and utterly transformative. Every single person who ever tried to shrink you, to diminish your worth, will bear witness to your undeniable expansion. Every place that ever issued a cold, hard no will find themselves sending a revised contract, probably with the letterhead upside down, just so they can finally see the fine print. Chosen. You don't need to brace for impact. Instead, brace for amplification. The volume of your influence, your voice, your purpose is about to be turned up so incredibly loud that any headphones labeled doubt will simply blow their speakers. Just keep your posture humble, your gaze steady, and your expectations wonderfully elastic. This protocol? It's irreversible. Heaven doesn't rehearse comebacks only to cancel the tour. This show is going live. A comeback let's be clear, isn't some superficial filter you slap on. It's a furnace. First, there's the intense heat. This pressure refines the pure gold of your character. It ensures that when wealth, exposure, or an incredible opportunity finally arrive, they meet a container that's already fireproofed, ready to hold it all without crumbling. You see, this isn't just about getting something, it's about being ready for it. Second comes the height. Your visibility is absolutely going to increase, but only to the exact degree that humility has sunk your roots deep. You'll rise, yes, but you'll do it without toppling over, because those silent, often lonely years, they stapled gratitude right into your knees. You won't forget where you came from, and that grounding is what makes your ascent stable. Third, health. That liver you punished with anxiety-fueled sodas, that neck you constantly craned toward unworthy validation, all that precious sleep you traded for endless scrolling, it's all getting reimbursed. You're going to look better at 40 than you ever fantasized at 20, because heaven wants that after picture to preach a louder, more compelling story than any caption you could ever write. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good, truly whole. Fourth, harmony. Your relationships are about to realign in incredible ways. Old alliances will gracefully dissolve, much like scaffolding once the building can proudly stand on its own. And new connections? Oh, they're arriving. People who speak in future tense about you, even while they're still introducing themselves. They'll see your potential, your destiny, before you even fully articulate it. The anatomy of this glow-up finishes with absolute hilarity. You're going to laugh so freely, so genuinely, that your coworkers will start asking what secret podcast you're recording. This kind of joy, this unbridled delight, will feel almost illegal in a world that seems licensed for constant complaint. Hold this anatomy chart close. Keep it where you can always see it, because this transformation isn't just on its way, it's already well underway, unfolding within you right now. Seriously, pause this video for just 3 seconds. Go ahead and write, "My comeback is here," in the comments section. Consider it a divine notification so the angels can hit delivered instead of draft. And while you're down there, tag one person who truly kept your head above water during those tough times. Let them know that life vest, it totally worked. Now grab whatever calendar still gives you a flicker of hope and circle these upcoming clusters of dates. Mark September 29th, a day when Jupiter and the Sun lock into a rare trine, historically linked to sudden, undeniable promotions. Then there's October 14th to 15th, a powerful 48-hour window that profits on 3 different continents, independently received in July, universally described as gates swinging open faster than they close. And finally, November 2nd, what's known as the biblical Day of the Hidden Seed, when everything sown in secret finally breaks the surface and becomes visible. Look, none of these require you to suddenly get an astrology badge. They're simply celestial reminders that God, the universe, whatever you call the divine, books flights on common runways. These aren't just arbitrary dates, they're divine appointments, moments when the spiritual atmosphere is uniquely charged for your breakthrough. If for some reason travel feels impossible for you right now, don't worry. Just stream a local sunrise. The timing is global, but the activation? That's intensely personal. Treat these dates like electric fences. Touch them, but expect to feel power, not pain. Between now and then, practice saying yes before you even see the full itinerary. Urgency here isn't anxiety. No, urgency is that powerful engine humming in your driveway, already warmed up while heaven is busy loading all your luggage. You might miss this specific window, and sure, mercy will still circle back around eventually. But why on earth wait for the next loop when the gate is unlatched right now, waiting for your first step? This is your moment, is your ma. Let's be real. Every single comeback, especially one this significant, always attracts its share of hecklers. Some will inevitably claim you changed too fast, too dramatically. Others will probably say you haven't changed enough, that you're still the same old you. Be ready for 2 very specific tactics. First, memory hold. These are the people who will replay your 2019 meltdown or whatever your lowest moment was in surround sound, hoping to define you by your past. Second, mission drift. These are subtle offers, opportunities that promise to pay you, but only if you agree to be less bold, less authentic, less of who you're truly meant to be. Your counterweapon against all of this is simple, yet incredibly powerful: consistency. Just keep showing up as the version heaven unveiled to you at 3 a.m. when you were quietly crying into your kitchen tiles. You don't need to explain the glow that's now emanating from you. Just let it reflect. Don't campaign for credibility. Let the fruit pickers, the ones who actually appreciate genuine growth, sort your orchard. Social media, with all its noise, may try to auction off your integrity. But you, my friend, keep the reserve price set by that quiet, unwavering voice that never scrolls. Remember this: critics are just unpaid extras in a movie whose credits already list your name under lead. The forecast also predicts internal resistance, because let's face it, we're often our own toughest critics. You'll encounter imposter syndrome, often dressed up as humility. You'll feel fear, cleverly disguised as wisdom. Your job? Identify the costume, bravely remove the mask, and you'll see it's just the same old playground bully who tried to keep you in after-school detention while the bus of destiny idled impatiently outside. You, chosen one, outgrew those hallways a long, long time ago. It's time to act like it. If this channel has genuinely spoken hope into your hidden season, if it's resonated with that deep part of you, then please subscribe and ring that notification bell. Think of it as saving yourself a seat in the upper room, ensuring you get weekly updates while heaven meticulously rolls out the rest of your incredible story. You don't want to miss a single chapter. Let's get this straight. Your comeback isn't just some private yacht meant solely for your enjoyment. It's a rescue raft. Somewhere in your city, right now, there's a teenager who genuinely believes genius skipped her zip code. When she eventually sees your face on local media, she's going to Google your name plus the word testimony. Make absolutely sure those search results point directly to grace, to genuine transformation, not just glossy, curated milestones. Tip generously, especially while your own miracle is still warm and fresh. Speak kindly, genuinely to the cashier who remembers you from those days your card frequently declined. The mandate here is incredibly simple, yet profoundly powerful. Every single upgrade you receive must come with a dowry, a blessing for someone else's breakthrough. Heaven, you see, measures the true sustainability of your platform not by how many followers you have, but by how many strangers find stable footing on it because of you. So, keep a spare bedroom ready. Keep a scholarship fund quietly unnamed, and keep a contact list lovingly labeled Dreamers. When the overflow truly starts, it will move faster than your budget spreadsheet can possibly forecast. That's precisely why those preparation years diligently drilled generosity into your very muscle memory. You're not the last miracle in this story. You are, undeniably, the first domino. Act like it and watch the chain reaction begin. May every single closed door you still perceive turn utterly translucent tonight, allowing you to clearly spot the choir of angels already rehearsing your grand entrance music. May your alarm clock tomorrow morning feel less like a jarring interruption and more like a starting pistol for a race you have already, in the spirit, decisively won. May that first cup of coffee taste like irrefutable confirmation. May your first commute look exactly like a red carpet rehearsal, and may your first email signature carry the undeniable weight of a crown. May your mother call you by your cherished childhood nickname and then pause, a flicker of realization in her eyes, as she grasps that heaven now calls you by your profound assignment. May you completely forget the word failure, the same way a tourist effortlessly forgets a foreign currency once their plane finally lifts off the ground. May October 15th meet you already laughing, already forgiving, already joyfully distributing the overflow of your blessings. May this video, right here, right now, be the absolute last permission slip you ever needed. Go out there and shock everyone. Heaven isn't just preparing, heaven has already prepared. The only thing left, chosen one, is your very first step into the open. Take it now. Walk with the unwavering confidence of someone whose comeback was signed, sealed, and delivered in the courts of glory long before your feet ever touched the floor this morning. And may the last sound you hear today be the hushed, stunned silence of skeptics, utterly overwhelmed by your joy.